This is the story of Arjun and Meera were the kind of couple people envied. Not because they were rich, but because they had something rare. They understood each other without words. They met in college. Arjun was the quiet one, always in the back of the class, sketching in his notebook. Meera was the sunshine, laughing loudly, making friends instantly. One rainy afternoon, while everyone rushed to escape the downpour, Meera saw him sitting under a leaking roof, sketching. She sat beside him without asking and said, "You draw like the rain talks to you." That was the beginning. Over the years, they built a life together. Not a perfect life, but a peaceful one. Meera believed in him when he had nothing. Arjun encouraged her when she wanted to quit her job and start her own baking business. They didn't fight much. They didn't need to. When Meera was upset, Arjun didn't raise his voice. He made her tea and listened. When Arjun was frustrated, Meera didn't argue. She sat beside him in silence until his heart calmed down. Love for them was never loud. But then, doubt crept in. It started small. Arjun began coming home late from work. He was quieter, distracted. Meera asked, "Is something wrong?" He smiled. "Just work stress." But one evening, Meera's friend saw Arjun having coffee with a woman she didn't know. The friend whispered, "I don't want to hurt you, but you should know." That night, Meera sat at home, her mind spinning. Her heart wanted to trust him. Her mind replayed her friend's words. Why didn't he tell me about her? When Arjun came home, tired, he noticed she was distant. "Everything okay?" he asked. She forced a smile. "Yeah, just tired." But the doubt stayed. Days turned into weeks. Meera stopped laughing as much. Arjun stopped sharing his sketches. They still spoke, but their words felt hollow. One night, she couldn't hold it in anymore. "Arjun, who is she?" He looked confused. "Who?" "The woman at the cafe." A silence heavier than words filled the room. Arjun sighed. "She's a graphic designer from my office. I've been working with her on a project. I didn't mention her because I didn't think it was important." Meera's voice trembled. "Not important? When my mind is screaming that you're hiding something?" Arjun's eyes softened. "Meera, if you truly believed in us, you wouldn't have needed to shout to be heard. You would have asked, and I would have told you. Love is trust, but doubt can break it faster than betrayal." That night, Meera couldn't sleep. She replayed their years together. The nights he stayed up when she was sick, the times he skipped his own needs to help her business grow, the way he never once raised his voice at her. And she realized he was right. True love doesn't shout, it whispers. It survives storms not because it's loud, but because it's steady. The next morning, she found Arjun sketching in the balcony. She sat beside him quietly and said, "I'm sorry. I let doubt destroy what we built." Arjun smiled, still sketching. "Then let's rebuild. But this time, let's guard it better." Years later, they would tell their children that love isn't proven by constant reassurances, but by unshaken faith. Because when doubt shouts, love must whisper louder, not with words, but with trust. Moral of the story: true love is not loud. It does not win arguments by raising its voice, but by keeping faith when the heart is tempted to doubt. Once trust is broken, it's hard to rebuild. But when both choose to believe again, love can be stronger than before. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel.